Hawks and white, Sussex in black. We're gonna have Luke Summers in net for the Hawks. Colton and Evan gonna start on D. Up front, we're gonna have Asher, Henry, and Wyatt. Hawks have possession after the draw. Wyatt has it. Drives up wide. Trying to find the corner. Ash is in there as well. Puck comes up the wall. Sussex is going to pick that up. Henry applies some pressure. Puck comes middle. Hawks trying to find it. Asher trying to find it. Wyatt has it. Gains neutral zone. Hawks go for a partial change. Wyatt back in. That save. Liam has it. Trying to find a shot. Can't get it off. Puck comes to the offensive zone. James picks that up. Looks across ice. Pass picked off. Luke redirects that to the corner. Blakeney picks it up behind the net. Throws it up the wall to Rowan. Rowan tries to cut middle. Puck comes out. Levi finds it. Hawks dump it in deep. Go for a chase. Puck comes back. It's in the hot zone. Evan comes across ice, pick that up. He's going to have some time. Cuts back. He's got pressure on him. Puck goes middle. Colton picks it up. Looks up ice. Tries to put it off the glass. Blocked. Sends it wide. Rowan picks it up. Sussex tries to dump it in deep. Blakeney's there, picks that off. Dangerous play here. Looks like we have too many men. Hawks will go on a penalty kill. 9:47 in the first, score 0-0. If there for the Hawks, we're going to have Eli, Cole. Back on D, James and Blakeney. Puck's out front. Finds way at the corner. Hawks chip up the boards. Cole picks it up. He puts it in deep. Eli's after it. Puck center on the net. Eli's applying some pressure here. Wins the battle. He's got a little time in the corner. Sends it to James. James sends it back in. Eli tries to get a stick on it. Puck's through the zone. And offside against Sussex. 9:10 left in the first. 1:24 left in the penalty. Score 0-0. We got Neil and Asher up front. Colton and Evan back on D. Colton picks it up. He's got space. Skates a little bit. Sends down the ice. Asher picks it up in the corner. Tries to find Neal. Hawks get back on D. Sussex dumps that in the corner. Ash tries to chip it out. Tim's blocked up. Asher passes over to Evan. Evan tries to push it out of the zone. Does. He's got a one-on-one. Goes wide. He's going to break. Shot. Goal! Goal by Evan. Hawks lead 1-0. 8:31 in the first. There for the Hawks, we got Wyatt and Henry up front. We got Luke and James on D. Hawks will have 36 seconds left to kill. Their offensive chance, shots blocked. Puck comes up the wall. Hawks trying to keep it in. They do. Goes off the ref. James trying to find the blue line. He puts it back in. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Puck comes up the wall. Sussex try to chip it out. Puck stays in. James steps up. Wyatt puts that puck back in. Puck stays in. Oh, offside. Penalty is over. Back to even strength. Score 1-0 for the Hawks. 7:46 left in the first. Up front for the Hawks, we got Darcy, Liam, Levi. On D, we have Evan, Colton. Levi has been on net, centers, finds Rowan. Shot is saved. Nice pass by Levi. Rowan tries to find, but can't find the back of the net. Comes on the wall, Rowan finds it. Sussex chips that out. Nope, still on the wall, frozen there. Puck now comes out. Sussex has it, they cut middle. Bit of a screen. Sussex has been on net, they center. Hawks pick off that pass. Puck comes out, Sussex D, another shot. Shot gets through. Evan takes that behind the net. Sends it out wide, tries to find Levi. Puck gets out of the zone. Hawks pushes forward, Liam has it. Cuts middle, cuts wide. Puck's deep in Sussex zone. Puck still in. Eli chips that behind the net. Puck now finds a way out. Hawks take behind the net. Backhand pass at the goal. Eli picks out that pass. Tries to put it in deep, goes out the rest skates. And that will be icing. Up front, we got Wyatt, Asher, and Henry. On D, Evan and Colton. Asher tries to center it. Nothing there. Covered by Sussex. Sussex wins draw. Puck comes back home. Puts towards net. Shot selected wide. Puck comes back in. Colton keeps it in. Henry finds it. Shot. Save by Sussex. On D, we have James and Luke. Up front, we got Rowan, Leon, and Levi. James has it. Tries a shot. Shot blocked. This is going to be a breakaway for Sussex. Hawks trying to get back. Shot. Save. Sussex wins draw. Shot. Save. Puck comes loose. It's off the wall. Levi. Jets gets by. Puck's dumped back deep in Hawks zone. They try and tip at the board. Sussex there. Put it back in the corner. Sussex has it. Looking for options out front. Backhand pass. Blocked. And that will be icing against the Hawks. 3:50 left in the first. Hawks lead 2-0. For the Hawks, we have Neil, Eli, and Cole. On D, Evan, and Colton. Eli takes back the net. Net by Sussex defender. He reverse. Puts up the wall. That goes back to Sussex D. They're on the shot. Gets through. Colton chips up the wall. Cole's trying to find it. He's fighting out Sussex defenders. He gets it out of the zone. Colton chips it in. Puck bounces back to Evan. Evan backhand snoop zone. Puck's dumped in deep. Hop zone. Evan picks it up. He cuts back middle. Loses the handle. Sussex finds it. Eli backhand pass Cole. Cole chips it out. No, stays in. Got 2:36 left in the first. Colton chips that out. Sussex gains zone. Colton gets a stick on it. Pokes it out. Sussex in a shot. Cross ice pass. Shot wide. Colton picks it up. Pass up to Cole. Puck gets back in the Hawks zone. Hawks finally get it out. Hawks are on a change. Puck's back in the Hawks' end. They center. Pass wide, James. Puck comes back to James again. That's Luke, actually. Now James has it. Center attempt, nothing there. That will be outside against the Hawks. 1:27 left in the first. Hawks lead by 2. Did he? Out there for the Hawks, we have Asher, Wyatt, and Henry. Back on D, we have Luke and James. Wyatt has a chance. Shot, save. Their shot, sent wide. Center attempt. Can't find Henry. Henry finds it, puts it back to Luke. Luke puts it on net. Bouncing puck. Blocked. James steps up, keeps it in. Asher's applying some pressure in the corner. 48 seconds left in the first. Puck stays in. Now it gets out. James blows the tire. Luke picks it up. Comes out to Wyatt. Wyatt's looking up ice. He finds Liam. Liam gains his zone. Toe drag to the middle. Nothing there. Evan puts it back in deep. And it's covered by Sussex. 15 seconds left in the first. Hawks lead 8 seconds left. Puck is by. We got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second. That will be the end of the first period. Hawks lead 2-0.
I missed that one. The second goal, was it? I missed that. That was a Justin Trevor. There's some obligations. I hear us. I was really far away. No, you're too far away.
All right, second period been started. Hawks lead by 2. We got Levi, Liam, and Rowan up front for the Hawks. On D, we got Evan and Colton. Liam has it in the offensive zone. He's going to tip that back to Colton. Colton's got lots of time for a shot. Shot! Blocked. Eli has it. Shot on net. Blocked. Puck rounds on the wall. And that will be icing against Sussex.
I've seen them play
Sussex wins the draw. They take it behind the net, put it towards the wall. Luke's back there, his shot towards the net, it's gonna be wide. Puck comes there to James. James chipped back in. Neal picks it up. Tries to find Eli. Eli tries to send that in. Puck comes out. Sussex gains control and gains zone. James breaks up that play. Eli puts it middle. A lot of people falling. Puck's bouncing everywhere. I don't know who has it. Alright, Sussex has a personal break, potentially. Shot on net, save. Colton tries to clear it, goes up the skate. Finds Asher. Asher cuts middle. Asher goes wide, still has it. Shot. Save. Puck comes back goal. Back to Colton. Colton has it. Shot towards net. Blocked. Redirect towards Cole. Back to Colton. Colton keeps it in. Shot. Bounce. Save. Colton shot on net. Deflected. Goalie saves. Up front for the Hawks, we had Asher and Wyatt and Henry on D, Colton and Evan. We got 9:58 left in the second. Hawks lead by 2. Sussex has possession after the draw. They shortly after lose it. Wyatt picks it up. Tries to set up the wall, met by Sussex. Wyatt kicks it back. Sussex keeps it in. Second attempt blocked. Asher chips it middle. Evan has it. He's trying to push it out of the zone. And he wins the foot race. Shot. Save. Rebound. Sussex finds it. Colton has it. Shot on net. Blocked. Finds a way to Asher. Can't find a shot. Asher has it. It's back to Evan. Evan's got lots done. Shot. Blocked. And it looks like we have a penalty coming against Sussex. Left in the second. Hawks will go to the power play. We're going to have Luke and James on D with Liam and Rowan and Levi up front. Looks like we're doing a few calculations. We're trying to figure the scoreboard, trying to put the penalty out. Be a few seconds. And we'll resume. Penalty's on the board. Hawks line it after the draw. Puck sent it wide. James gonna pick it up. Sends it back in. Levi has a lot of space. Shot. Shot wide. Sussex first one to it. They chip it up. Puck's in the hot zone. Levi chips up the wall. Rowan finds it. Sends it middle, Liam. Sussex breaks up that play. They try and send down ice, but can't. James has it. Sends it to Liam. Hawks are offside. 1:14 left in the power play. 8:20 left in the second. Hawks up by 2. Up front, we got Neal with Eli and Cole. On D, Evan and Colton. Puck finds way to Cole. Cole backhand. Can't find Mark. Evan's gonna pick that up. Evan loses the tire. Sussex forechecking. Colton backhands up the wall. Colton's gonna pick this up behind the net. Sends it up to Cole. Cole chips the middle. Loose puck. Eli finds it. He tries chipping up wide. Sussex there though. They put it back in deep. Hawks trying to set the power play. Puck stays in their zone. Can't find the puck. Cole finds it. He sends up Cole. Just off his stick. Puck comes back Colton. Keeps it in. Oh, offside. Just stuck out. And the power play is over. I don't think the Hawks registered the shot. All right, back to even strength. Up front, we got Wyatt and Asher with Henry on D, Luke, and James. Puck comes back Blakely. Blakely has it, gains zone, tries a shot, blocked. Sussex has blocked a lot of shots today. Asher, good forecheck. Sends it up middle, and all alone, couldn't find it. Puck comes back James, gonna have a shot. And it's deflected wide. Luke's trying to find it. Puck gets deep in the zone. Wyatt comes back to cover. They switch back. Bouncing puck, it's out. Hawks gotta come out. Luke's trying to find it. Asher puts it middle. Sussex breaks up that play. Puck's in the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Sussex comes away there. They cut middle. Colton chips that forward. Asher's after in the corner. Wyatt picks it up. Puck still in the corner. Sent back to Sussex D. They're gonna have a shot. That's blocked by Colton. Colton chips it out of the zone. Puck comes back Colton. He sends it up ice. Colton tries to keep it in. Puck gets out. Puck comes back to Sussex D. Hawks do dump it in deep. Liam picks up pass. Drives towards the corner. Centering attempt. Sussex is there. James gonna pick that up. Got 4:36 left in the second. Hawks up by 2. Centering attempt. And puck is dumped in deep in the Hawks end. Sussex has it. They gain their zone, offensive zone. Good stick by Luke, breaks up that play. Luke has it. Got a 4-on-2. We got 3-on-1. Looks like Eli's all by himself with Luke. Shot save. Cole has some space, takes it. Shot. Blocked. Puck comes out. Evan Evan tries to find James, does, but that will be offside against Hawks. 3:38 left in the second. Hawks lead by 2. Up front for the Hawks, we got Cole, Eli, Neal, back on D. We have Allen, John Copeland. And that looks like icing against Sussex. Hawks with a draw. Clock stays in the zone. Nope, now it's out. And it looks like we have another icing coming against Sussex. Left in the second. Hawks up by 2. Luke and James on D with Wyatt and Asher and Henry up front. James trying to keep that in. Sussex there though. They push it forward. They got a partial break. Good back check. Great back check by Luke. It looks like we have a breakaway in the opposite direction. Henry's all by himself. Shot. Goal. Top score. Hawks lead by 3. 2:36 left in the second. Right up front, we got Levi, Liam, and Roman. On D, we got Colton and Evan. Colton chips that in. Levi and Liam trying to find it. Take it out. Sussex tries to break up the middle. They got space. Shot. Sent to the middle. Shots wide. And it's covered by Luke. Puck stays in offensive zone. Shot towards net. Shot wide. Liam picks it up. Behind the net. Sends it out front. Can't find anybody. Sussex sends it up ice. Evan has it. Puck stays in the zone. Colton keeps it along the wall. Does come out middle. Sussex trying to find a shot, they backhand it. Brown gets stick on it. He skates out of the zone. Hawks will go to the power play. By 3, there'll be a 2-minute penalty on the board. On D, we got Luke and James up front. We're gonna have Eli with Cole and Neil. Sussex drives wide. And the Hawks will have a penalty. I think we're going to be even stretch. So we got 1:16 left in the second. Hawks up by 3. We have 4-4. So we got Eli, Neil out there. James. And Luke. Hawks on the rush. James has it. Trying to get a shot off, back in, save. I think we have another penalty. So, both teams get a penalty each. So, I think we're still... Alright, we're going to go 3-on-3. 1:01 left in the second. Hawks up by 3. I don't think we're going 4. Okay. There we go, 4-on-4. Hawks on the draw. Puck comes back cold. Shot. And we have a buzzer. I think we're sorting something out of the scoreboard, maybe. Alright, so we have Wyatt and Asher up front with Evan and Colton back on... That's Wyatt and Asher and Colton and Evan on back on D. Colton takes it wide, breaks up the play, chips it forward. That puck gets deep in the hot zone. Evan's going to pick it up. He's got 45 seconds. That sends up the wall. Sussex will be there. Asher takes it though. Wyatt's trying to find it. Asher's in there fighting for it. We've got 26 seconds left. Wyatt comes away. Cuts around 1. Still has it. Puts it in the corner. We got 16 seconds left. Wyatt has it. Shot. Save. 9 seconds. 4 seconds. And that will be the end of the second period. So we're lots of time to start the third. Lots of lead, 3-0.
That's good.
Alright, big back to resume. Hawks leading by 3. We got Pelicans on both teams. It's going to be 4-on-4. For the next 23 seconds. And eventually it finds its way to even strength. Out there for Hawks, we got Henry and Liam up front. And Neil and James back on D. Neil chips that in. And we have offside against the Hawks. Hawks with a draw. Neil and James. James takes it wide. Puck comes out middle. Neil has it. Chips it over the wall. Comes back to Neil. Shot on net. Deflected wide. James gonna pick that up. Sends it off the boards. Liam's there. Tries cut middle. Broken up by Sussex. Puck's on cross ice. James after it. He backhands it in. Henry's after it. On the forecheck. Liam has it. Looking for options. Goes around the net. Wrap around tap. Nothing there. Like Hawks might have a penalty or a too many men. Maybe. So wait and see. Refs doing a quick chat, figuring out what happened. Alright, 10:47 left in the third. Looks like it might be even strength.
Yeah.
Refs are still having a chat with the coaches. Alright, they're sending a couple players back to the box. They must have left early somehow. And we're back to even strength. Alright, back on D, we have Evan and Colton. Up front, we're going to have Levi and Liam and Rowan. Hawks with a draw. Rowan has it. Goes for a shot. Goal! Goal by Hawks. Hawks lead 4-0. Alright, so more chats with the coaching staff. And I think play will resume. Alright, up front we got Rowan, William, and Levi. Back on D, Evan and Colton. Sussex has it. They gain the zone. Colton sends him wide, gets stick on it. Shot sent wide. Colton chips it up to Rowan. Rowan pushes up the wall. He gets it out. He goes wide. In the zone. Goes around the net. Center attempt. Nothing there. Puck comes out. Sussex centers. Luke and James break up that play. Luke's trying to find it. Gets up Levi. Levi up Liam. Liam goes wide. Pass in the corner. Trying to wrap around. Save. Sussex has it. Cut middle. Hawks there to break it out. James puts it up wide. Neil tries to put it deep, pulls off for a skate. Asher follows. Neil finds it again. Drives towards the net. Shot. Blocked. Puck comes back to Evan. Evan puts it in deep. Sussex has it in the corner. They try and chip it out. Cole steps in. He puts it back in the corner. Hawks have to come out. Centering pass. Cole picks it up. He throws up the ice. Evan has it. He cuts middle, loses the handle. Puck still in the hot zone. Sussex comes away with it. Hawks get it back. Asher might have a partial breaker. Give a 2-on-1. He goes his forehand. Trying to find a shot. Can't get it off. We got a penalty coming against Sussex. Hawks will be on the power play. Left for third, Hawks front 4-0. James has a shot, bouncing puck, blocked. Henry's trying to find it. Nope. Sussex does. Puck comes back, James. He tries to put it deep in the zone. Henry goes around that. Tries center. Luke over to James. Has a shot. Blocked again. White picks up the corner. He's got some time. Backhand. Can't find it out front. James has it. He jumps it in deep. Ashley going off for a change. Liam comes on for him. Sussex breaks out of their zone. White picks it up. He might have a partial break here in the net. Backhand. Can't find anybody. Williams trying to find it. Does. Good shot off. Save. Colton picks it up. Colton puts it forward. Puck comes out. Colton keeps it in. Puck comes back up the wall. Centered. Rough round attempt. Blocked. Rowan's trying to find it. Does. Gains the offensive zone. Puck comes out center. Colton has it. Shot. Shot's blocked. Puck comes out to Colton again. He chips it into William. William to Rowan. Rowan shot saved. William has it. Pass down blocked. Sussex sends up the wall. Puck gets out of the zone. Colton wins that battle and puts it back towards the offensive zone for the Hawks. William picks it up in the corner. He's got some time. Cuts back. He's got a wide open net to get there. Can't get there in time. Center attempt. Can't find anybody. James has it. Fans on the shot. Gets it back. Another shot. Blocked. Eli puts that deep into Sussex zone. Puck comes back to James. Give him their shot. Bounces through this time. Let's save. That was successful. All right, up front, we're Cole, Eli, Neil, on D, Colton, and Evan. .424 left in the third. Hawks lead by 4-0. Eli has down net. Tries to center it. Goes up skate. Comes out front, shot. Shot's wide. Center attempt. Hawks fly scores. Goal by Neil. Assisted by Eli. Hawks lead by 5. 3:59 left in the third. Sussex gains the zone. Hawks break up that play. Try and get out and do. Henry's after it. Sussex chips it forward. Got a battle along the blue line here. Puck comes deep in the Hawk zone. Luke's going to pick it up in the corner. He cuts back. He's gonna have space here. They got some real estate. We got 3-on-2 for the Hawks. Luke tries center. Nothing there. And we have icing against Sussex. 2:57 left in the third. Hawks are up by 5. 5-0. Up front, we got Leon, Rowan, and Levi. On D, Evan, and Colton. Puck comes back to Evan. He backhands in the corner. That puck comes out. Colton tries to put it back in deep. Hawks got to come out though. Levi has it. He puts it in deep. Eli has it. He's circling back. Finds Colton. Colton has it. Shot towards the net. Hawks trying to find it. Sent wide. Eli has been in net. Cuts out middle. That puck's gonna find its way back to Colton. Colton puts it back in the corner. Eli has it. Behind the net. Cuts back. Tries to find it. Cross crease. Evan has a chance now. Evan shot. Sent wide. Blocked again by Sussex. Great blocking team. Another shot. Deflected wide. Sussex breaks out of their zone. Colton gets a stick on it. Puck sent in the opposite direction. Puck's getting out of the zone, leaving a shot. Save. Rowan has it. Sussex breaks out of their zone. Luke gets stick on it. Sends it the opposite direction. And that was something special. Not quite sure what's happening. Alright, so Hawks will go to the power play. 2 minutes, 1:10 left in the game. Hawks leading by 5. We got James and Luke back on D. Eli and Cole and Neil up front. $50 seconds left in the game. Eli has the corner. Puck sent out wide. Neil's gonna pick it up. Looks like a 2-on-1. Sussex getting back. Asher sends that back to D. 18 seconds left. Asher has it on the wall. 9 seconds. Sends up Neil. 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 and 1. That will be game. Hawks will win the last game of the regular season.